Good afternoon. It's Friday, February 2nd, and I told you that the foot plate on David Bradley's are adjustable to be able to raise the front end, and that I was going to adjust this one down, the foot plate down, so it would raise the front end of the cutter. And let's do that real quick. These nuts on either side, you just loosen them. And let me do the one on this side. These are like stove bolts. They have beneath the rounded head of the bolt, there's a square collar. It fits inside the adjustment slot, so that way you don't have to put a wrench or something inside to hold the bolt to loosen it. So I've got it loosened, and let's see if it's just stepping on it. Let's see. It's still holding some. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, there. Pick up on it a little bit. Okay, now that's sitting on the floor. Let me get the little big feet out of the way. So that was just a matter of tightening those nuts that hold that bolt in the sleeve. Okay. Now let's see what happens when we back it off the 2x4s. And there you go. I do recommend that whenever you adjust the foot plate, have something flat underneath to make sure your cutter bar doesn't get set at an angle. If you don't loosen the nuts too much, it won't allow but so much play to prevent that from happening. But the other thing, let me see. Let me pause you just a second. Okay. A lot of times with cutter bars, because the David Bradley walks itself, you have to be careful that the speed of the tractor doesn't push the cutter bar into so much grass or weeds or whatever that it can't eat it as fast as the tractor wants to walk. This is pretty much a standard pulley, and let's see, and you can see it's right at, I guess you can see it, right at 2 inches. So I was thinking, why not get a smaller pulley for the tractor and keep the 2 or 2.5 inch pulley for the cutter bar. You know, you've got your shaft here, your drive shaft comes out quite a bit. So today I was at Tractor Supply and I was looking at their pulleys and I was thinking to myself, why not put a small pulley on for the drive of the tractor? If you go from a small drive pulley to your transaxle, that should slow the walk of the tractor down. Remember, small to large is slow. Large to small is fast. So we'll do that, but I didn't want to slow down the speed of the cutter bar. So this is what I got today. A 1 3/4 inch pulley for the drive and a 2 1/2 inch for the cutter bar. And again, these are both 5/8 inch bore, which is standard for the smaller Predator motors. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and see if there's enough room on the shaft to accommodate both these pulleys, and I'll show you what happens whenever I get things taken apart, and we'll see if this will work. All right, I'll turn the video back on pretty soon.